What if we told you that you could get a passport book with no wait time and fill it up with stamps without ever having to leave the country?
It's the official Oklahoma Route 66 passport. It's part of a TravelOK initiative to get more people to stop along Route 66. I loaded up to hit the road.
Bonnie and Clyde, they shot and killed our constable here in 1934. And Harry Truman lived in that hotel for about 6 months. A lot of people come in and want to know about Mickey Mantle.
If you're stopping at the Dairy King,
This is the earliest picture we could ever find.
be prepared to stay a while.
A true Route 66 corner is a perfectly squared corner. If you look at it, it's perfectly squared like this right here is.
Charles Du Bois knows just about everything there is to know about Commerce, Oklahoma. He's the town historian in his own right. It's a fitting title for the man who runs one of the oldest standing storefronts in town, the Dairy King. There's almost 100 years of history in this one building.
It started out as a Marathon brand gas station.
It changed hands a few times since it opened in 1927 and has been in the Du Bois family for 4 decades. Today, you can get a Route 66 cookie. They're trademarked by Charles, by the way.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. An earful of stories.
That lady is an artist in China.
And the reason for our visit, a passport stamp.
Perfect.
These passports have been a big hit.
Every day, they are coming in from all over the country.
We ran into a family bringing their German relatives to get their stamps.
They're here to get their book stamps.
Unlike a quick transaction with a border agent inside of an airport, Route 66 passport holders walk away with more than just a stamp. At this checkpoint, you're gaining a friend. And by looking at the walls, Charles has a lot of friends.
Well, this is a Paris Metro ticket.
And that's what it's all about for him.
Make a lot more money doing something else. But you do it because you want to do it. You wouldn't want to trade it for something else.
You'll find the same nod to the Mother Road's past further up the road in Miami. People line up to catch a glimpse of the historic Coleman Theater and to get another passport stamp.
But it's nothing for us to, see 20 or 25 different countries just in 1 week.
The theater is a showstopper. It first opened in 1929 and has been fully restored to its original grandeur. The passport has given people even more of a reason to stop and stay a while.
It's allowed us to have kind of more meaningful conversations and really learn about that visitor.
It's those same conversations that Joanne Schultz loves to have.
He says, well, how come you're open? Nobody else is open. And I said, where are you from? She says, Wisconsin. I said, I'm open for you.
She spends her days inside the gift shop and museum at Ed Galloway's Totem Pole Park.
All his life, he did the best he knew. He built these things by the road to be a friend to you.
Folk artist Ed Galloway's work is in the form of a 90-foot-tall totem pole carved from concrete. He started building it in 1937. The piece took him 11 years to finish. He was a skilled woodworker, too. You can see those pieces on display in the museum. More than 100 hand-carved fiddles are hung, each made of a different kind of wood. It's quirky, but mesmerizing in person.
People that you don't think would appreciate any of it just throw it out of their mind.
This stop is off the beaten path, and yet Joanne can't keep enough passports on hand.
We run completely out. They love them. They love them. We went through, they sent us 90, and we went through them in about a month.
She said more are on the way, and her ink pad is ready to go when they do arrive. The booklets are a fun addition to a Route 66 road trip. They'll take you places you've likely never been and introduce you to new people.
The very first day, I had 101 people.
Now that's a summer adventure. We have loved bringing you on this series of summer adventures. You can watch all of these stories right now on our News on 6 app or on newson6.com.